You don't need a workshop full of expensive tools to get started. Today I'm going to run through some of my tools I use every day. These are my must-haves. But first I need to sort this bench out because it's a mess. Today I'm going to run through the tools I use every day. Not every tool in the workshop, just the ones you need when getting started. The first tool on the list is a saw frame and some saw blades. These come in various sizes, and trust me, you want to buy quality blades. Make sure the teeth are pointing the right way up. And these things are sharp, so keep those fingers out of the way when you're cutting. You don't need a lot of pliers when getting started. A few good pairs will do almost everything you need. My most used are these pointy nose pliers, and I have one large pair and a smaller pair. Then some half round pliers are pretty handy, and you might want to go for some round nose pliers for making those jump rings. A good pair of side cutters is a must have. You're definitely going to need a couple of hammers. A plastic mallet or rawhide hammer is perfect for shaping rings without leaving marks. You also need a medium ball pen hammer. They're great for shaping, straightening and general bench work. You'll definitely need one of these. These spring gauges are simple, reliable and they don't need batteries. They're quick and easy to use, which is exactly what you'll want at the bench. You might need something to scribe those lines and you'll need a set of dividers. Great for transferring your measurements, marking metal, and you can even make some circles. Files are the one thing I recommend buying new. You'll want them sharp. You'll need a half round file and maybe a second one with a different cut. Also pick up a bastard file. I usually recommend buying those from your local hardware store because they're often cheaper. You'll also need a set of needle files, but make sure they're made for jewelry work. Quality files make a huge difference. And don't forget a few brushes. They're really handy for sweeping up filings and keeping your work tidy. You're definitely going to need a ring stick and a mandrel. A ring stick and mandrel are essential for shaping and measuring your rings. When you're making rings, getting the finger size right is very important. Soldering. Now we're getting into the fun stuff. This little torch is a great setup for jewelers. It comes with a few different tips inside, and you will need gas and oxygen and a couple of gauges to get things up and running. And you'll need something to cut your solder. I use a pair of tin snips. These ones have some history. Tweezers are handy to have, and this third arm is something I use every day, and a soldering pick is definitely a must-have. When I started my apprenticeship many years ago, all my hand tools were hand-me-downs from the last jeweler. Don't be scared to have a look on Facebook Marketplace, Gumtree or eBay for second-hand tools, because sometimes these can be your best tools. The biggest investment for most beginners is the pendant drill. I've got a Fordham and it's been an absolute workhorse. I use a standard handpiece because I'm pretty hard on my tools and I do a lot of burnishing. You can upgrade to a quick release handpiece if you want. There are also cheaper drills available online, but they might not have the same quality. Start with a few burrs and drills, and before long you'll have a pretty big collection. These aren't all the tools on my bench, not even close, but if you're starting jewelry making, these tools I'd spend money on first. Remember, it's about having the right tools on your bench that you'll actually use every day. Start with the basics, build your collection over time, and most importantly, get out there and make something. This video is on my most used tools. These are the tools that I use every day. If you're a beginner and you're looking to buy some tools, hopefully this video is some help. The other thing I want to mention, and they are not tools, is some safety gear. So if you're a beginner, you might want to purchase some glasses and a mask just to be on the safe side, because the last thing I want is someone getting something stuck in their eye. So if you've got any questions, leave a comment below and I will try my best to answer them. And you might think about subscribing to our channel and check this video out right up here.